Vanessa, listen to me. Listen to me. We've been coexisting in this house together just fine, okay? Think of the kids. They love living here. They love living here together.
You know that we've had this date planned, and you've already postponed it 3 times. We've been separated for 6 months. I'm not gonna keep living this facade. I'm sorry, but Sophia and I are moving out. And I don't know why you keep putting these pictures back up. I know it's just for other people.
I'm just saying, just postpone it one more time, okay? What'll the neighbors think, okay? What'll the temple think?
Why is that all you care about? What other people think? Is that why you won't sign the divorce papers?
Divorce is public information. People talk. People spread rumors.
That's it. Sophia, James. You sure you want to stay with your dad, James? All right. Well, our new place is just a couple blocks up the road, so if you want to visit Sophia and I, you can come at any time. All right, say goodbye to your dad, honey.
Bye, sweetie. I miss you.
We'll see you later, Arash.
Hey, can you just make sure no one sees you leave?
Just make sure to sign the divorce papers, okay?
Hey, Mom.
Just calling to make sure you are still coming for the party.
Oh, Mom, actually, I don't think we can,
It's your dad's 70th. How could you miss it? Your brother and family are flying in for the party this weekend, even with everything they have going on with Darius running a huge business. Having over 100 employees, he still find time to come. What's your excuse? Let me guess. Financial problem. No, wait. Marital problem.
No, things actually are pretty perfect between Vanessa and me. Actually, they're better than perfect.
I don't believe it. I know you are not the one wearing the pants in that relationship. You should have listened to us and married a nice Persian girl like your brother. Look at him now. He's wealthy, running a successful business. He's happy in a good marriage. His son is excelling in a school.
We'll be there. Vanessa and the kids and I will be there.
All right. See you soon, honey. I love you.
Love you too.
Rash.
Let's calm down here. I share this office with other businesses. Nothing to see here, guys. My marital disagreement. What's going on, Nessa?
You tell me. Your mom is worried about what I'm gonna wear to the party? You didn't tell her?
Please don't tell me you told my mom about what's going on between us. Okay. I may have told my mom that you and the kids would be coming to the party.
Arash! Why haven't you told your mom about our separation?
Because you know how my family is, okay? I don't want to go there and have to listen to them tell me I told you so about our marriage falling apart, okay? Can you just do this one thing for me?
No. This is the exact reason our marriage fell apart. You are such a people pleaser. From your family to the neighbors to everyone. You're so concerned about what other people think. I mean, buying your expensive clothes to your pointless material objects. That's what got us into this financial bind in the first place. And I don't even know why you need this place. For what? To just tell people you have an office to impress them? You can write from home or a coffee shop or anywhere. You're an author. Or at least you used to be.
My parents don't want me writing children's books because they think it's not as prestigious as writing for adults.
And how's that going? You're a grown man, Arash. Speak your mind. Don't live your life for others. I'm not going. End of story. I'm texting your mom now, and I'm telling her we're separated.
Vanessa, please. Vanessa, don't do it. Don't. Okay, I'll sign the divorce papers. Just do one last thing for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? This is your flight attendant speaking. We currently have a couple of seats available in first class for $500. If anyone's interested.
Should we upgrade?
You've got to be kidding, right? We could barely afford these economy seats.
How about this? How about we go up there real quick, right? And snap a pic. You know.
I don't understand why you wore that cheap-looking sweatsuit.
Cheap. Vanessa, it's Gucci.
Yeah, but you got it on clearance, and rich people aren't so flashy.
Hey guys, we've been waiting over an hour. It's about time you got in.
Baggage claim took a while. Started getting through the airport, too.
Huh. If you had your own private jet like Dariush, you don't need to worry about airports. But of course, you chose to write make-believe stories instead.
Good to see you too, Dad.
Oh, my sweet, sweet Dariush. Oh, I missed you, my son.
Arriving in style, I see. You got good taste. Just like your old man.
The classic I wanted to look cheap and tacky ensemble. You're really owning it, little bro.
It's Gucci.
It's clearance, clearly. That style is like 10 years ago. Come on, Arash, I mean, look at your cheap rental. I mean, your car looks sad next to mine.
Where are your wedding rings?
Oh, we're actually getting them upgraded. Figured it was about time. Isn't that right, babe?
Speaking of upgrades, have some. Show them your upgraded wedding ring.
Oh, no. That's okay.
Oh, don't be so modest. Go ahead and show that rock off. That stone costs over 100K.
Let's all go inside, shall we?
You couldn't have worn something a little nicer?
We're drinking tea at home, not the Palace of Versailles. What's the big deal?
Did I mention that Anthony got into Viewpoint High School? And he's speaking 2 different languages now, in addition to Farsi. Say something in Portuguese, Anthony.
E no primeiro dia do campo.
Do your children speak any other languages?
They're learning Spanish.
Oh, Spanish. Probably because you're in public school.
So, I went to public school, and now I'm a counselor at one.
You said that as if it pays a lot.
There are some things that are more important than money.
That's a good one, babe. You had me for a second there.
I actually didn't want to say anything over the phone, but our kids will be attending Viewpoint.
Even if they can get in, do you understand how expensive tuition is? I doubt your kiddie books could afford it. Oh! I forgot my suit in the suitcase. Afsa, go take care of that for me so it doesn't wrinkle.
I'll come with you.
Dariush, I gotta hand it to you, son. I see how well your wife listens to you. You have trained that girl very well. Arash, the second book of yours, how is that coming along? Is it gonna be another children's book, or you're finally switching to something that adults can actually read?
I'm not sure anyone over the age of 10 would be interested in reading his stuff. My offer still stands if you want to work at my company.
I'm doing just fine writing.
If that was true, you wouldn't be flying economy.
Economy, we flew first class.
And Dariush, I forgot to pack your suit.
How do you forget to pack that? It's not brain surgery. You just put the suit into the suitcase. How do you mess that up?
It was an honest mistake. Maybe if you packed your own bags, it wouldn't have happened.
That's,
It's fine. Why don't we all go shopping? I could use a new suit anyway, and I know you could use a new suit as well, bro. Unless you have something you can dig up in the discount bin. Arash, what do you think? It's $1,000. That's nothing for you, right?
Wow, you look really good. It's almost unfair how good you look in this suit.
Saleswoman is being awfully flirty. That doesn't bother you?
This is what 40 years of marriage looks like. You stay together and maintain your image no matter what the circumstances. You don't go through the public humiliation of divorcing. Image is everything.
Actually, I beg to differ. I don't think you should stay somewhere if you're not happy, especially if it's just for the sake of keeping up with images.
This is what is wrong with your generation.
Are you getting a suit after all?
Oh, you know, actually, I bought a new suit not too long ago, so.
I knew it. I'll just get this one, and I'll even buy the suit that my dad's trying on. Go ahead and put it all on my American Express.
Sure, I'll ring everything up. Your son is taking care of it. I see you raised him well.
A woman like her is too beautiful to be working, don't you think? Sure makes me want to spend more money here, though. We should go suit shopping more often.
Aren't you gonna say anything?
No use in saying anything. Men will be men. Just be grateful you are with a successful man like Dariush. You should be happy and keep your opinions to yourself. That is how you save a marriage.
I'm sorry, sir, but your card was declined.
You're kidding, right? Run it again. It's an unlimited Amex card. I'm a millionaire for crying out loud.
It's true. Must be something wrong with your system.
It must be because I'm traveling. Security measures. I know. Since you're doing so well, why don't you go ahead and pay for this? You did say that you're doing well, right?
I can't believe you spent that money you clearly don't have.
Well, I didn't know what else to do.
I don't know. How about being honest and just saying you don't have it? It's exhausting keeping up with this fake image just to impress your family. Why don't we just tell them the truth about our marriage and finances? I mean, I can't even begin to understand why you're not writing children's books. You were so free. When you wrote your first one, you were happy. We were happy. Our family was happy. But the moment that you let your parents and your brother influence you, that's what got us here. You're so concerned with your image that you are letting it ruin the things in your life that really matter.
Okay, you're right, okay? You're right. Ever since I was a little kid, all I wanted was to prove myself to my parents. You know, to show them that my brother wasn't better than me. You see, no matter how hard I tried at something, my brother was always outshining me. I remember being in the Boy Scouts and he consistently excelled in everything and earned more badges. It didn't matter how well I did because my dad was too busy being proud of how much better Dariush was. They had a way of making me feel small. My dad and brother would just gang up on me and shame me for any of my shortcomings. It was almost as if they enjoyed it. I felt like such an outsider. My parents were so proud of my brother, and anything I did always paled in comparison. I was constantly the black sheep of my family, living in Dariush's shadow. So you see, I could never measure up, and all I wanted was just their love and acceptance.
But by pretending to be someone you're not, it's not the right way. You know, you remind me of the main character in your book. The boy in your book faces monsters. So he escapes to a utopia to get away from them. But he never deals with his monsters or faces them, so they infiltrate the utopia.
You keep a copy of my book in your purse?
Of course. I love it. And so do a lot of other people. I just don't understand why you can't see the connections of what you wrote to your real life. You need to face your monsters, Arash, because to tell you the truth, if you don't stand up for yourself, no one else ever will.
Well, the kids are going to be going to a very prestigious private school pretty soon.
It's almost time to cut the cake, but before we do, Afsa, Anthony, and I have a surprise for you, Dad.
We should do something. How about we do our own dance?
No way.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay, you remember that dance that we had to learn for our wedding anniversary?
Absolutely not.
That was so long ago.
I did. You'll get the hang of it, okay? I'll take the lead, don't worry. Everyone, my family and I will also be performing a dance. Together.
That's it. Enough is enough, Arash.
Honey, what are you doing?
Somebody needs to face your monsters if you're not gonna do it. Hey, everybody. I'm so sorry for this. I don't know why Arash had us do that dance in the first place. But I'm thinking it's because he's so concerned about us being the picture-perfect family at all times. But to tell you the truth, we're far from it. Despite what Arash may have told some of you this evening, our kids are not going to an uppity private school because we can't afford it, even if we wanted them to. We're barely getting by. And lastly, Arash and I have been separated for the last 6 months. He's more concerned with impressing other people than the happiness of his own wife and children.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Do you have any idea how humiliating that was for me, for the entire family? I don't know how I will show my face around those people again.
Couldn't you keep your personal drama to yourself instead of making a scene at your father's birthday?
It's that wife or ex-wife or whatever of yours. You don't know how to control her. No wonder you're separated.
You should have listened to me when I told you to marry a nice Persian girl. Look at you now. Marriage failed. You have run out of money. I told you this would happen. And you! Did you really have to air your personal laundry in front of all of our friends?
Your messy life tainted our image. I hope you're proud of yourself. If you only listened to us, married who we told you to marry, had the career we told you to have, a doctor, an engineer, our family wouldn't be in this situation.
This is all you have to show for the life you chose for yourself. Some stupid book about stupid dragons.
Monsters.
Monster dragon, whatever.
There aren't any dragons in the book. It's about monsters. Did you even read it? Have any of you read my book?
Why would anyone want to read a book meant for children whose brains haven't even developed? But the boy couldn't hide any longer. The monsters stormed into his utopia, hurling insults and criticism like stones.
You are all just like those monsters. And the boy had to confront the monsters in order to finally be free. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of trying to live up to the standard of who you want me to be. I ruined my marriage and my life just trying to be enough for you. So I'll take my simple life with Vanessa and the kids who go to public school And I'm gonna keep writing children's books because, you know, this is what makes me happy. I've tried living life for you, but that's not what I want. That's not who I am. And if you can't accept me for who I am, then I'm done with all of you. Because if I don't stand up for myself, then no one else will. What are you doing here?
I can't do this anymore. We've been together for over a year. I'm tired of hiding.
I told you never to come here.
Dad, you've been cheating on Mom with the...
Can't cheat when we're not together.
Your father and I have been separated for some time now. We just didn't tell anyone. And we continue to live in the same house well, for appearance's sake.
I'm sorry, okay?
Shh, look, don't do this now, okay? Why don't we, get it?
Dario's business is going bankrupt.
Afse, stop!
That's the real reason his card got declined at the store, not some security measure. I've been trying to act like everything's fine, but I just can't do this anymore. Vanessa taught me how much freedom there is by speaking up. I'm done being silent. You hear that, Dariush? I'm done.
Is that true, Dariush?
My expenses have been a bit out of control. Things went downhill.
This whole time, you guys have all been judging me for being imperfect, when all of you are living a lie. You made me feel bad about my life when your lives are no better. Come on, Vanessa, let's go.
I'm surprised to see you writing from home.
Yeah, I figured I should give up the office since, I don't use it.
Oh, wow. Is that a part 2 to your book?
Yeah. I actually signed the divorce papers, so you can file them or... Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm sorry for everything I put you and the kids through. I shouldn't have let my parents and Dariush get to me like that. Sophia. Oh. Well, what's going on here? What's happening?
When you stood up to your family, I realized there was something here worth fighting for. I'm not ready to give up on our marriage just yet.
Thank you. Thank you so much.